are back.
It is.
With another video, man. We got Young XML, which is me, of course. We got who?
Mighty MT back in the building, you know what I'm saying?
Yes, sir. We got another reaction for today. If I Were the Devil.
This was originated in 1965 by Paul Harvey, and it has some history. It's very kind of prophetic in terms of seeing the lens or seeing the perspective through Satan. And I think a lot of people who are Christians or just believe in God should see this, or just people in general should see this, so that you can kind of see how things of the world kind of work and why they are the way they are. There's a lot of spiritual attacks that goes against you, which you might not even realize why, but it makes sense if you were to get in the Word and do all that other fun stuff. Listen to this and let's see how it is. You feel me?
Oh yeah.
I'm kind of interested because I saw who's the white dude that has the podcast. He was
Joe Rogan.
Joe Rogan. He did a yamin of this, a reaction to this. I didn't see the full thing, but he was explaining yo, this is deep, deep. So put your listening ears on. You know? They get right into it. You read up, down, left, right. I gotta sync it up. You know what I'm saying? A warning from 1965.
My dad was born.
If I were the devil. If I were the devil. If I were the prince of darkness, I'd want to engulf the whole world in darkness, and I'd have a third of its real estate and 4/5 of its population, but I wouldn't be happy until I had seized the ripest apple on the tree. Thee. So I'd set about, however necessary, to take over the United States. I'd subvert the churches first. I'd begin with a campaign of whispers. With the wisdom of a serpent, I would whisper to you as I whispered to Eve, do as you please. To the young, I would whisper that the Bible is a myth. I would convince them that man created God instead of the other way around. I would confide that what's bad is good and what's good is square. And the old I would teach to pray after me, Our Father, which art in Washington. And then I'd get organized. I'd educate authors in how to make lurid literature exciting so that anything else would appear dull and uninteresting. I'd threaten TV with dirtier movies and vice versa. I'd peddle narcotics to whom I could. I'd sell alcohol to ladies and gentlemen of distinction. I'd tranquilize the rest with pills. If I were the devil, I'd soon have families at war with themselves, churches at war with themselves, and nations at war with themselves.
He's already... Holy crap. Holy crap, that's a lot to...
In that little bit of time.
Yeah, this is only 3 minutes
My
long.
brain.
Because I'm hearing it and I'm going, oh, wait, hold on. The first one he said, but I wouldn't be happy until I seized the ripest apple on the tree, which is thee. Who is he speaking of?
I don't know.
I either think it could be either Jesus or you.
Yeah, or himself, maybe.
Or
I don't know.
He's not ripe.
I don't know.
He knows he's not ripe.
I don't know. But you gotta think about it. This is him talking.
Right.
I don't know.
That's the first thing. So I said about however necessary to take over the United States. Okay. Now we're seeing purely, especially with the TikTok shutting down, how many people are coming out with secrets. Oh, China see their cost and standard of living over here. See this, see that. Oh, America doesn't want you to eat healthy. They're trying to get you addicted to this, then that. Why they're shutting it down. Now you see it getting us to divide. Families at war with themselves, churches at war with themselves, and nations at war with themselves. We're literally starting a revolt inside U.S. territory as we speak. Churches, we've all been to a church, and a lot of us have been hopping in and out of churches because of judgment and so maybe corrupt pastors and church life period. And you already know broken family's been a thing since day one. Do as you please. Different gospel. Tell the young, I would whisper, the Bible is a myth. And you see how Donald Trump's printing hella Bibles now?
Yeah, then they got that Bible class thing.
Yeah, that's good though.
Yeah, that's good.
They passed a law in Texas saying that they're allowed to teach Bible classes in schools. Elementary.
They need to make that nationwide.
Yeah.
That's the need.
I do like that push though. I think Christianity being
it used to be.
Right.
Already.
Right.
In school, prayer,
One nation under God, preamble, all that used to be,
Yeah, they lost that a long time ago.
Bad.
Everything went downhill since.
families at war with themselves, churches at war with themselves, and nations at war with themselves, until each in its turn was consumed. And with promises of higher ratings, I'd have mesmerizing media fanning the flames. If I were the devil, I would encourage schools to refine young intellects, but neglect to discipline emotions, just let those run wild. Until before you knew it, you'd have to have drug-sniffing dogs and metal detectors at every school.
Oh my God, this is in 1965, bro. This dude was he was whole.
That's crazy. That's deep, bro.
I hate to say it. I don't really hate to say it, but I hate to refine young intellects, but to neglect to discipline emotions. What is the big group of people now that neglect their discipline or neglect emotions and stuff?
YNs.
They got the young, you got the big community of people that have identity crises. We know those groups, and they're justifying it through schools.
Yeah.
We saw that. We're coming for your children. We seen that.
But low key, they kind of been trying to stop that.
Yeah, for sure. I feel like that was going to be a trend.
Yeah. They've been stopping that. They've been shutting that down.
Yeah. I think once people started seeing like furries and stuff, they were like, but even so, you'll see like a person that was truly like the G word or truly T, they'll sit there and they'll say like, all these other like new trendy people, they're like tripping. Like they'll sit there and they tell you like,
I've seen videos like that. Yeah. Even they even just passed a law for the Olympics or something where they can't have that in the race or anything anymore. Like they can't have the transsexuals with the women. They just passed that law.
Because why would you, bro?
They just passed that law.
What pissed me off was, remember that one person that there was a trans woman, but in like MMA.
Yeah.
I was like,
bro, that's just not right, bro. I don't agree with that, bro, at all. If you want to fight, just do your own thing with the yeah.
It was nuts, bro. Anyways.
Just let those run wild. Until before you knew it, you'd have to have drug-sniffing dogs and metal detectors at every
New York.
Within a decade, I'd have prisons overflowing. I'd have judges promoting pornography. Soon I could evict God from the courthouse, then from the schoolhouse, and then from the houses of Congress. And in his own churches, I would substitute psychology for religion and deify science. I would lure priests and pastors into misusing boys and girls and church money. If I were the devil, I'd make the symbol of Easter an egg and the symbol of Christmas a bottle. If I were the devil, I'd take from those who have and give to those who wanted until I had killed the incentive of the ambitious. And what'll you bet? I couldn't get whole states to promote gambling
as a way to get rich. What is everyone doing right now?
I would caution against extreme
parlaying, sports betting,
in hard work, in patriotism, in moral conduct. I would convince the young that marriage is old-fashioned, that swinging is more fun, that what you see on TV is the way to be. And thus I could undress you in public, and I could lure you into bed with diseases for which there is no cure. In other words, if I were the devil, I'd just keep right on doing what he's doing. Paul Harvey.
And it's crazy because if you think about that, a lot of the stuff he's already talking about is going on right now.
It's already passed.
Without a doubt.
Yeah.
Like
easy. It's already passed.
And that's the scary part about it.
I think the scariest part about it was the nations divide. And I literally just heard a scripture where Jesus was saying, he was literally, I think it was in Luke 11. This is why TikTok is so important, bro, because I literally just seen this off at TikTok, bro. TikTok was so informational. Anyways, Luke 11, Jesus heals, or he gets a demon out of a blind person, I want to say. Mm-hmm. And Jesus is performing this in front of a crowd, right? And he takes this person out, or the demon out, and this lady's like, I bet he's taking him out in the name of Satan. And so he explains, like, a nation cannot thrive if it's divided in itself. It will soon, like, fall within itself. How would I cast out a demon on myself if I was, you know what I mean? If I was Satan, how would I call a demon out of myself? It wouldn't make sense. So seeing what America is going through now, in terms of we've always been a divided country. It was founded on division, pretty much.
Yeah.
Being that it's a free country. It's scary to see how many people are now waking up and seeing that, like, yo, if you're not in that top 1% of richness or like business owner controlling the US, you're pretty much FUCK'd. Like, so it's scary, bro. It's scary, bro.
It is.
I remember, man, when those racist people used to tell me go back to my country, I should have listened, bro. Instead of playing with Hot Wheels, I should have invested in the Bitcoin instead of coloring books.
It's crazy,
Yeah,
bro.
it's bad, man. But I think this was pretty cool. It was a nice little eye opener.
Definitely was.
Yeah, like, I don't know.
Just a different perspective. That's what it mainly was. The goal, I guess, intended for the video. So
Yeah.
crazy.
Keep praying.
Yes.
Also understand what
Day
you
and
go
night.
through is for a reason.
Mm-hmm.
Identify the problems in your life as that reason, and then move elsewhere.
Oh yeah.
Move different. Stay prayed up. You know what I'm saying?
Got to.
You did. You feel me? I don't think you feeling me. Come here, Chris. Do you understand what's going on right now? Look around you.
Oh man.
Stay prayed up, man.
Yes. Day and night. Night and day.
We gonna get out of here.
Yeah, we out.
I think you should do the outro, and I should do the intro, and I should do the outro.
Yeah. You go like that, so yeah, I don't know if that was your outro.
I don't know. Should I make that a thing?
I don't know what the heck that was.
I don't know either, but I kind of.
All right.